Hello guys and welcome back to Will Does Magic. My name is Will. I hope you're all having a magical day today. Now today is a special day because it is giveaway time for our 1500 subscriber giveaway. Now the way this is going to work is the way that we've done it in the previous giveaways. So first of all, you got to be subscribed to the channel. Secondly, you got to like the video. Thirdly, I want you to have your email address or any contact info available so that if you win, I'm able to contact you directly. I don't want to put your name out and then have you email me, because then other people can email and pretend to be you. I want to be able to contact you directly in any way. And to enter the giveaway, besides being subscribed and liking the video, you got to write a comment telling me your favorite playing card and why it is your favorite playing card. Now, a lot of people can have the same playing card, but I want to know your reason why you have your special playing card. Now, if you've done all that, you've entered the competition, and that will be finished a week from now, and then the results will be published probably 2 weeks from now on. So in 2 weeks time, we'll have a winner. I'll do the Amazon gift card or anything that kind of suits you better depending on where you're living in the world. But I do want to give back something to you guys that have been supporting me all this journey. And for us hitting 1,500, I believe we're already at 1,600 subscribers. It's been an amazing ride, and it's not over yet. It's only the beginning. So if you are new to this channel, and if it is your first time seeing me, hit that subscribe button down below, like this video, and comment what you guys want to see next on this channel. For today's trick, I've got a re-upload for one of my older tricks that I do believe is a great trick, but hasn't gotten the recognition that I think it deserves. So I'm going to re-upload it here. I'm going to do the performance and tutorial all over again, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Now, without further ado, good luck in the giveaway, and let's get into the performance of this trick. Okay, so for this trick, guys, all I need is a deck of cards. Now we're going to go ahead and give the deck a quick little shuffle just to get the cards mixed up a bit more in case they were set up in any way beforehand or anything like that. We'll give the deck a couple of cuts, and now we're ready to go. Now, this is a trick based on intuition. Now, I'm going to spread out these cards right here, and I'm going to start to kind of move them around this board. Now, I want to make this as mixed up as humanly possible, so I'm going to try to spread these out, try not to leave any gaps anywhere. Of course, there are going to be a couple gaps, but something like that should move these out a bit more. Something like that maybe works well. Now, as I said, this is a trick based on intuition. So I'm going to say a card, and then I want you to point at whichever card you think that is. Now, I'm not going to tell you if you're right or wrong when we pick up that card. I'm going to do that twice, and then I'm going to take the final card, and I'm going to pick it myself, just so that we might have at least one, since I am the magician. So I'm going to start up by saying, all right, let's pick a random card. Let's pick the 7 of spades. I want you to point out the 7 of spades straight away. Now, let's say you point at the card right here. I'm going to take a look. All right, so I'm not going to say if it's good or bad, but the next card I'm going to tell you to pick out is the 3 of diamonds. So let's say you point out right here, maybe. All right, so we're doing, I'm not going to tell you too much, but the last card that I'm going to pick out is the 6 of spades. Now I'm going to pick, I mean, I can stop pretty much anywhere, but let's say let's pick something from below. Let's pick maybe down here. So we have 3 cards, the 7 of spades, the 3 of diamonds, and the 6 of spades, right? Now, out of all of these cards, we picked out 3 cards. Now, if I reverse the order of these, so 1, 2, 3, the first card that you were supposed to pick out was the 7 of spades. The second card you were supposed to pick out was the 3 of diamonds. And the third card that we picked out was the 6 of spades. Now that's the trick, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Now let's get into the tutorial of this trick. So guys, this trick uses the one step ahead method at all times, and it's not complicated to do. It's not any setup required. All you got to do is remember the placement of a single card and the other cards that follows when you pick them up. Now, this usually works best if you got 2 spectators, because they'll each make a selection and you'll make one. But you can do this with 1, you can do this with multiple, but the preferred value of spectators is always going to be 2. Now, the way you're starting this off is you're going to give the deck a couple of cuts, couple of shuffles, and you want to remember the bottom card. And additionally, you want to remember where you're placing that bottom card. Because when you're spreading out these cards, you want to mix them up, that you keep track of where that bottom card is at all times. So let's say you mix the cards and you're going to spread them out to make them as evenly spread out as possible. You want to always remember where that bottom card is. So in our case, this is 7 of diamonds. Now we can spread cards above it, we can spread cards around, we can even move it around, but you always want to know where that 7 of diamonds is located, which is right here right now. So now you tell the spectator that you're going to do a trick based on intuition. So you're going to name out a random card, which is not going to be random. It's going to be the card that you remember from the bottom, but you're going to say, let's say a random card like the, let's say 7 of diamonds. And then you're going to ask spectator number 1 to point at any one of these cards. Now let's say they pick up this card right over here, which could be anything, the 3 of hearts. You're not going to show them the card, but you're going to look at it yourself. You're going to see it's the 3 of hearts and say, all right, I'm not going to tell you if you did a good or bad choice. We'll figure that out in the end. Now for the next card, when you say a random card, you're going to say the card that you just picked up, so the 3 of hearts. So for the next card, let's just pick another random card. Let's say the 3 of hearts maybe. And then spectator number 2 is going to pick any card. Let's say they pick the card right over here, which is the King of Hearts. You're not going to show them. You're going to take a peek at it yourself and then say, all right, well, we're doing quite a good job so far. Now, when you're placing these cards, you want to have the first card selected, the 3 of hearts. You want to put the second card selected, the King of Hearts, on top of that. Now, when you go to grab the last card, you're going to say, all right, so I'm going to pick the last card and let's just have the maybe King of Hearts, for example. Now, you're going to name that card, the King of Hearts, and then you're going to go back to the first card that you started with, so the 7 of diamonds, which you know where it's located. So if you know how to do like a stop force with the finger, you can use that. If you just want to pick it up, I got a feeling about maybe this card right here, you pick it up. Any way you want to pick it up is totally fine. Just make it as natural as possible. Make it seem like it's a random card you selected, which in reality it isn't. So we have these cards, we can place them up for now. We got the 7 of diamonds right here. So you tell spectator number 1, let's say they pick a random card, I want you to pick the 7 of diamonds, just out of intuition. They take up one of the cards, you take a peek at it. You don't tell them if it's good or bad, you just say, all right, I'm not going to tell you good or bad, but let's have the second spectator select a random card. Let's say the 3 of hearts, for example. They pick out a random card, you take a peek at it, you say, all right, still not going to say if it's good or bad. You put it on top of that first card. Now, I'm going to pick the last card, and let's just pick one like the King of Hearts, for example. You make it random, you think about it, you pick up the last card, and you place it underneath all these cards. Now what this does is that it creates the order of which the spectator believes you picked these cards. Now at this point, you can even have these cards like at the spectator. They can hold the cards. So you want to remove all the other cards and say that, all right, so we picked these cards. So card number 1 was at the bottom, card number 2 and card number 3. So 3, 2, and 1. You reverse the order, and then you're going to say, so the first card you selected was the 7 of diamonds. The second card you selected was the 3 of hearts, and the third card you selected was the King of Hearts. So super easy trick, guys, but it uses the one step ahead method, which is extremely powerful for all kind of magic situations, as you can see, and it does get great reactions no matter where you're at. If you do like this video, please show it by hitting the like button down below, comment on what you guys want to see next, and if it is your first time seeing me, hit that magical subscribe button. Don't forget about the giveaway, and just to make it extra important, put your contact information in the about section for your YouTube channel or however you're commenting, because there's no way for me to contact you if you are the winner, which is very unfortunate, and it has happened before in previous giveaways that somebody has won, but I don't have their contact information and I can't just throw it out there and have them contact me. Well, I could, but the risk of somebody getting scammed for that is a lot higher. So please make sure you got all the info, as I told you in the introduction for this video, fixed so that you are eligible for the winning prize of this contest. I hope you all have a magical day. I hope you all enter the giveaway, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.